How's it? Welcome to Crypto Corner. This is Mongoose Max Hawaii channel. And yeah, we're going to do another Crypto Corner. I'm going to try to make a quick one, but I'm going to go all over the place, I think. But I do want to cover a couple of topics. Just lightly, send a cursory definition. So welcome to my channel. As you see my channel here, it's Mongoose Max Hawaii. There's videos and there's all kinds of videos. As you can see, a lot of them are news right now, but I do Crypto Corner and I'm doing some other stuff. But like, subscribe, but please subscribe. I'll be doing more. And if you want to support the channel, I have Bitcoin addresses. I have Ether addresses, but I have Oduwa address because I'm a supporter of Oduwa coin in a sense. Well, I have Oduwa coin. That's what I'm saying. And if I look in the back of this, I shall show you the back of the screen. I have the EVA wallet. I just have a little bit in here. It's kind of like a chunk, but not like a wallet, not a mining. And these aren't really technically mining wallets. They're staking. They're staking, proof of stake, POS. And it stakes an amount. And after a while, it should be, I have my wallet unlocked. It's encrypted, unlocked. My mining network weight is 0, but my weight is 100. So this might get awarded and it might take a while because I'll be waiting in line because I'm a little guy here. But I just want to show you, I sent some in there. This is sent there. So if you want to support this channel, it'll come to that wallet. And I installed this wallet on earlier videos. I showed you one. I just happenstanced on it. And I got a lot more interesting things on it. And actually, I can show you something real quick with the wallet. I'm going to do something here real quick. I'm going to lock the wallet. Okay? There, it's locked. Now I'm going to close the wallet. See? Quit. Oduwa coin. Right there. You saw that? Now it's gone. Right? Oh no, it's gone. So now I'm going to go launch. This is a MacBook Pro. I hit that thing. It says, oh, it doesn't apply. It can't be open. Don't need to panic. Here's the quick fix. Over here is that Oduwa coin thing. See, it's still mounted. And if I double click on it, it has that. Slide that icon over to the applications folder. And it says, oh, you have one there. Just replace it. Because it's like it has a one-time use. Then I go back into applications. There it is, right? Press it, and it doesn't need to double click. Okay, application is downloaded for, oh, it's from outside. It's from the internet. Yeah, okay, I know what it is. I'm going to say yes, and there it is. Oduwa coin. See? Loading up. Just a little show to see in case you run across that with your Mac, because Macs are funky, even with us Mac users, and I do use the Windows too. So anyways, here's the channel. And one of the topics I want to talk about, one is whales. Now, whales is when someone uses a mining wallet. Now, we have a staking wallet, really. You put so much money in there, and it's staking it, right? It's like, that is out there to be used for generating new coin. The, what do they call it? Matured coin. It's an actual Oduwa coin in the virtual blockchain. Oh, yeah, whales. See, I have like about this one. Right here it says a 100.00, etc. If that was 100,000, wow, right? Compared to 100,000. It's like 1,000 times, right? And that would be quite larger. So what happens down here with my staking, that's the kind of a little foible about staking, is that it has a weight, right? I have a 100. It's up to date. It's all this. It's not staking because wallet is locked. Okay, I'm locked because I brought back. So it has a 100 coin weight. So on the network, that's like nothing. So I'm going to be waiting in line. But if I had 100,000, we would be mining. It would be like, hey, this is a lot at stake to mine. Now, whales, think of your wallet as like, well, don't think of your wallet as if you bought 100 coin, let's say whatever coin, maybe Bitcoin back in the day, it was 10 cents, 100 coin cost you $10. It's different between that and 100,000. So when coin is bought on the market, now what I'm talking about is, let's go right over to, nope, nope, this coin market cap. When it's bought on the market, and here's our example, Elon Musk, Tesla guy, to the Mars, the rocket, SpaceX. When he bought a lot of Bitcoin, thinking I'm going to have people buy my cars with it, electric car, electric coin, innovator, but he bought a lot, like 1 point, whatever he bought, 1.5 billion. I mean, he bought a lot of Bitcoin. And what happened to the Bitcoin? Those were bought, so there's less Bitcoin, and there's a limited amount, 21 million, just like a Oduwa coin. We have limit, so it's limit. So when that stuff is bought, what's left over? Less, scarce. So it's scarcity, so the price goes up. So when more is bought, the price goes up. And so what happened? We had this thing way over here, $43,000 per coin, and then it's up $60,000 per coin, $20,000 up per coin, because he says he's going to use it for the cars, but he also buys. The price goes up. What does everyone else do? Oh my gosh, the price is going up. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. They'll jump in and start buying. So everyone's like, the piranhas. And the price goes up. Everyone's trying to buy. This is this trading market. And this is the thing, what I'm putting out right now is, don't worry. No fear. Don't worry. So if you're like me and I just like have some coin and I see all this stuff, it's overwhelming and it can get a little scary. Like, what am I doing wrong? And oh my gosh, and watch out. And what about that? What is that? So when I look at the market and it goes up, and I think, well, I could have been part of that. I could have bought some coin and it would have been that much more, and I would have owned it. That's what everyone else thinks. Then when the coin, he says, I'm not going to use it because it uses so much electricity, it doesn't follow the brand of green energy electric car. When your electric coin, you might say, is a gas guzzler. So he gets out of it, right? And then it goes, well, at least that's the reason he says, okay, that's what he's saying. And that's what we hear him say. Okay, it makes sense as well. But here's something else. When a bunch of coins go out, the price goes down, right? So he's considered a whale. You don't have to be that big to be a whale, but that is obviously a giant whale coming in and going out and watching the coin go up and watching the coin go down in trading market value, right? Okay, well, what does this have to do with me? Well, if you're a trader, you already know this. I apologize if you already know this. That's okay. These are just these things. But the other concept is a thing in the trading world called pump and dump. Now, this is looked at as, it looks down on, pump and dump. That's bad, right? It depends on who you are. I mean, what end of the pump and the dump you're on. In this case, okay, let's stay with this. Let me just go. I don't know. I hope I don't spend too much time on this. Okay. Say, for example, and I'm just saying for example, by thinking, I'm just saying opinion style. Say, for example, I'm a big whale guy, and I did the same kind of thing. It's down here. It's down here at $43,000, right? Right? $43,000. But I got lots of money, and I can move it. So I buy a lot of those, right? At $43,000. I buy a bunch. So I bought it at $43,000 per coin. What happens? Well, after I bought it, there's going to be less coin, and then therefore scarcity, supply and demand. The value is going to go up. The market value, the trading market value. So I buy these at $43,000, and then what happens? The market value goes up. 60,000. Not 60,000 per coin. Now everybody else wants to buy too. So they're like, I'm going to be using these coins for buying and selling. So it's going to be stable up there. So everyone's like buying in at $60,000. Right? Now my coin that I bought at 40,000 is now 60,000. And say if I sold one of those coins, I'm going to be selling it at $60,000 per coin. But say if I sold all of them, that's a lot of coin. And I sold them all at 60,000 per coin. That's a big lots of money I get for selling those coins. And what happens to the market? It starts going back down. That's the pump and dump of a whale. Okay. Now, a regular market, day trader, not so much, But here's what sparked me off on this is I saw this article in today's paper. Today is May 22nd, right? 22nd. Doing the daily news blogs, I get confused. Okay, this one says Bitcoin's end volatile week with China rattling the bulls. Okay, now in this article, which is from Bloomberg and Joe Hasselman Hadrick, these writers, Bitcoin went through its thing. It just last week, 10% down, and it went down to 33. Remember, it used to be 60,000, 33,000 before rebounding to 37,000, a little bit. So if anyone's invested in this coin, they're biting nails, sitting on the edge of their seat, watching all this most intently and chart watching. So this coin hit almost 30,000 early in the week and ending in the week 49,000. Oh, what a ride. And then it was all after that Tesla thing. Oh, but then it goes, the latest blow came from China's state council reiterated its call to curtail Bitcoin mining and trading. The crypto market was already in tattles by it was already rattled earlier in the week by forced selling and possible U.S. tax consequences. Are these whales? No, they're not. This is called regulation. The influences of regulation. So now you have China, the country, with its Bitcoin miners, who are being told that you might not be able to mine or might not be able to mine so much. This is the real mine. It takes a lot of electricity. And the reasons they do that are inside the politique of China, right? They got their reasons and they're setting their regulations, which could be logically figured out maybe, right? And U.S. tax consequences, which are logically figured out if Bitcoin's on the market, Wall Street, and if people are making big money and little money, if people are making any money at all, Uncle Sam wants a cut in the form of taxes. Your gains are taxable. Now, if I have Bitcoin in my Bitcoin wallet, no big deal. It's going up and down. It's volatile. Who knows where it's at right now? But if I went 40,000, bought the coin, then sold the coin for 60,000, just one coin per coin, one coin. That's $20,000 gain. Now I have to claim that $20,000 to Uncle Sam, and Uncle Sam taxes it whatever percent they tax it. That's U.S. tax consequences or regulation. For the US, it's probably good. That means Bitcoin, altcoins, our coin, Oduwa coin, it's here to stay. Because then we can use it in our markets. It's taxed. And everyone's going to say, well, they tax it. It's real. It'll be more trusted, therefore more used. Because what's more valuable than that volatile market price going up and down? The amount of usage, just like a Oduwa coin. It's going there. Now it's going to go there. See, right now, we're out there in the community getting all our people together so everyone can be part of the Oduwa kingdom. The underprivileged, the ones that are like, little bits, and they're pulling together and they want to, and the purpose for Africa, right? And Africans in America too, right? And pulling all that together, all those people, so they can come in first. Then after that, it's just going to be much more open, and then someone like a whale could just buy 1,000,000 coins and then dump 1,000,000 coins. Pump and dump. There can be that. Or there can be people who buy it and save it, and they know it's a good long-term coin, and then it's exponential a little bit from there. That's what they call scalability, right up in there. So with China, they wanted to do this kind of thing, so it's curtailing it back down, therefore the prices and the use of it. So they talk about the Elon Musk thing, and right after that, blah, blah, and how those okay. Here it says something. On Thursday, it emerged that U.S. might require crypto transactions of more than $10,000 or more to be reported to tax authorities. So if you're under $10,000, whatever, it's all yours. I think, well, you just check your local taxes. That's all. So you don't get into trouble with that. But it's only after you like sell the coin and put it in your bank account to U.S. dollars. That's where they, then did you lose? Did you gain? That's what they're interested in. When it turns back into US dollars and if you gained something, that's their interest for the IRS. But if it's under $10,000, but check your tax stuff. So guidance, regulatory agencies, this is actually for the US, it's a good thing because it'll start winding up being in all 50 states and stuff like that. Because they're going to go, hey, it's worth taxes. Okay, it's good by me, it makes me money. So, former executive was Valley. I think it's about miners. Can they catch all the miners? I don't know. That's kind of a stupid, silly talk. I know there's people that put in their input. Got to sort through some of this stuff. Highlight something that China would rather see regularly. Okay, now look, decentralized. To everybody. There's no single solitary. There's no Elon Musk here. There's no whatever that guy is for the Facebook or Amazon, the head guy making tons of money. There's none of that. It's decentralized. But in the country, yes, there is. That's why they had problems in Africa with the small state banks. And it's just like, it doesn't go to the people. It goes to the freaking single entity. That's centralized. But over here, see, China would rather be regulated. It's something that China would rather see regulated by the People's Bank of China. So they want their deregularized stuff to be, their use of they want to be regularized into a central authority. That's like saying if all the cryptocurrency users that we have right now, we're all under one bank, and they have to go to that particular bank to do the cryptocurrency. Wow, it wouldn't be cryptocurrency. Well, it wouldn't be decentralized for sure. So, that was a Bloomberg. I went and I typed in Bloomberg, and when I looked at some other Bloomberg thing, and you too can just look into some of this stuff. You don't have to be an expert, but you can just check out some of these. After that giant dip, and then it went back up, and now it's like going small time dip, and they're quacking all over that. But in the chart watching thing, and they say all kinds of stuff, and they're predicting it by doing that. Basically via chart watching. So there it is. The whales come in, the whales go out, not always maliciously and selfishly, but if it does happen maliciously, selfishly, even in small scale, it's pump and dump. And that's what they call that on that. So I just wanted to add that sort of stuff in there into the vocabulary of our learning crypto users. So anyways, hang loose. Hope it wasn't too long. Enjoy. See you next time. Aloha.